Buckle up, Jamie. It's going to be a bumpy ride. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be a totally fine ride. There's going to be nothing wrong. But here's the deal.
Yes.
We just want to really quickly say why we are filming this content. It's because it is extremely exhausting to continuously keep submitting letters that are ignored, filing motions, when ultimately I'm at the mercy of tax-funded institutions that have turned on themselves for something called self-preservation. Let me explain. Any time that a very complicated and archaic system goes to be challenged, it will automatically, as predicted through countless modeling, it'll automatically turn into self-preservation mode. What that means is every lawyer in the country is afraid of pro slay. Not in reality, but in their minds, as pro slay is the representation of the end of the archaic structure that requires these old white men to be worshipped on the judge's totem pole. And so now what the system has done, and it said, you know, Rhesus can't come in and destroy us, so we're going to do everything we can to preserve our system. Because if Rhesus wins, that is the end of the modern day wealthy attorney. The guy that's in, what is it, Clueless, the dad?
Yeah.
Where he's just like a altruistic, positive, good, rich, old white man.
Totally.
And he's played by Dan Hedia, who's, I believe, Lebanese. And Lebanese Christians and Lebanese Muslims are very different people. And I don't know enough about that to really talk about it on YouTube. But I will tell you that the concept of a good attorney is just as insane as Santa Claus. Because Santa Claus is definitely a real... For example, I've met a couple of really good guys that are also attorneys, and I haven't seen them at work, and I don't think I will, but I will tell you that one of my son's coaches is an attorney, and I know that he's a good guy, and I know for a fact he's a good guy. I've seen him perform, I've seen his heart, I've seen him...
A good example is Warren Martin, let's just say. Let's just use him as an example, right? I had heard so much about him. You had spoke so highly of him. You had heard
I
this
only spoke
reputation.
highly because of the reputation.
Right, reputation, and you hear that he's a lawyer and this, that, and the other.
He's actually a horrible human being.
We show up that day, and I was like, he has no idea what he's saying. Like,
oh yeah, he was incoherent.
It's a real...
He was like on drugs or something.
It's a smoke
Smoking
screen.
mirrors.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's unbelievable.
What do you think this wild fork is over here?
I don't
it's
know.
Frozen,
you know, every time I drive by this with my kids, I'm like, what is this place?
Shops 700 plus meats, seafood, and more.
I think it's just meat in a refrigerator. Like, it doesn't look... Is there a counter? I don't know.
But I know it's a foreign company.
There's bags of charcoal right there in front. They think you're... Maybe it's one stop for your barbecue.
It's just like if you want to have a coronary in your mid-50s, just consume this much meat.
What do you call it?
The most disappointing car on earth. Because from far away, it looks like a Ferrari.
It looks like it's going to be a fancy car.
But it's just like the world's most disappointing car. It's not a bad car.
Disappointment, that car.
It's just like all the time they keep making new models of Corvettes
to fool new kids. Especially if you see one in like blue or like a lime green. You're like, ooh, what's that? That guy, I really...
It's always
then
just
it's like, oh God, it's a Corvette.
I feel like guys that like just... are like, they're like, I got 15 years left on this earth and I'm not gonna waste a day. I'm getting a Corvette. Oh. Like every man that I see driving it looks like they're about to pass away in about 15 years or so. All right, let's see. Let's get some McDonald's really quickly for my kids. Stop the video, you mean?
Yeah, like in the window.
All right, fair enough. I gotta go shop at the most delicious restaurant on earth, McDonald's.